We are at home cooking with Miss Brenda D. So welcome from Miss Brenda D. Her family.
Hello everyone, how y'all doing on this nice beautiful day? Today we're making some old-fashioned tea cakes, y'all. Yes, and this is how I remembered as a little girl. And here are our ingredients. Here I'm showing you all our ingredients, so let's get to making our old-fashioned tea cakes. First, we're going to combine all our dry ingredients together. I'm adding my flour, sugar, baking powder, and salt, and nutmeg. Now we're using our whisk to combine all these dry ingredients together. In this bowl, we're adding our wet ingredients. I'm adding my butter flavored shortening, an egg, and our vanilla extract. And we're using a hand mixer to combine these ingredients. We're going to mix this well, and then we're going to go on to the next step. Here we're adding our dry ingredients into our wet ingredients. And we're using our hand mixer, and make sure to mix these ingredients well. Here we're adding our buttermilk. I'm only adding half of the buttermilk at a time. And I'm going to use our hand mixer to check out the texture of our dough. Now I'm adding the rest of our buttermilk. Now we're continuing to mix our dough together. And this is the texture that we're looking for. You see how it's sticking to the blades of the mixer? That's what we're looking for. Okay, now I'm scraping down my pan. We're going to remove this dough and place it on a large mat. And we're going to be right back. Here I'm showing you how I knead my dough. I knead my dough for like 2 minutes to make sure it's well mixed, and then what we're going to do, we're going to place this in some plastic wrap and place it in the refrigerator for at least 20 minutes, 15 or 20 minutes. And then we're going to move on to our next step. Okay, I have removed the plastic wrap from our dough, and I'm kneading it once more. This tea cake recipe is a request from many of my viewers, and if you requested it, can you please comment and let me know who you are? Here we're rolling out our dough so we can get ready to cut and shape them. Depending on how thick you want your tea cakes, if you want them thick, make sure not to roll your dough out too thin. I like mine sort of thick, so make this recipe yours. If you want yours thin, you can make thin tea cakes. If you want it thicker, try not to roll your dough out too thin, okay? Here I'm showing you how thick I have my dough. Like I said, it's up to you how thick you want it. Here I'm using my pastry cutter. You can use your pastry cutter, or you can use a pizza cutter, or you can use a biscuit cutter. You know, whatever you want to use. With the tea cakes, you can even just pinch them off and roll them up and flatten them in your hand if you want to. You can make this recipe yours, whichever way you want. Like if you're taking them to a party or gathering, you can make them in uniform circles, however you want to make your tea cakes. You can shape these any way, form, or fashion. Here I'm placing my dough on some parchment paper. This is for easy cleanup. Okay, I'm all done. I'm going to place these in a 350-degree oven for 10 minutes. If you want a more softer tea cake, bake for 8 minutes. Okay, we're going to be back with our final result. Okay, y'all, we are back. Y'all, these tea cakes are so delicious. I wish I can share them with each and every one of you. Okay, I hope y'all enjoyed this recipe. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. And please don't forget to hit that notification bell so y'all can get our new and upcoming videos. And to all our new viewers and subscribers, you are welcome to our channel. Okay, y'all, as always, I'm gonna say y'all have a blessed day, and bye-bye for now. Love y'all, stay safe, and be blessed. Oh yes, our holiday recipes are coming soon, so stay tuned. See y'all next time.
We are at home cooking with Miss Brenda D. So welcome from Miss Brenda D and our family.
That's a hit!